Hey, it's Michael Gray. I'm out on the beach. And I'm doing sprint intervals. And I like showing these birds. So I'm gonna sprint real quick. Show you these birds. All right. Sprint intervals, about 10 to 12 second bursts, 30-second or so rest, until I can feel I can go another 12 to 15 second, or count rather, at about 90%. So that was only a few seconds because I wanted to show you the birds. But anyway, this is what I'm doing this morning, smelling fresh air. All right, kids, get to it. Man yourself. Hello, it's Michael. Move, educate, nourish, decompress, mend yourself. This morning I'm going to talk quickly about smelling gym air and smelling fresh air, and the difference between the two, and why I think that you should do both every day. I'm sitting in my car this morning because it's pretty windy outside, so I figured that this will decrease the wind noise. So hopefully that's the case. So basically, smelling gym air is what it says. Basically, if you have a gym to go to, then to try and do that on a daily basis. You're not going to be able to do it every day, but if you do, then you can qualify. Check mark. I smell gym air. So this morning for me, I woke up and I know that in alignment with my goals and my plan for today that I thought about last night before I went to sleep, this morning going to the gym and trying to get a little bit of cardio in was on the list of things to do. So I wanted to accomplish that before I did anything else this morning. So I was hoping to be on the elliptical machine for somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. I was listening to some YouTube video and trying to do some education of self at the same time, so kind of knocking out two birds with one stone. And I was there probably for about somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes, and about 15 minutes worth of weights, and then I chose to leave. So the fact that I wasn't there for the entire time doesn't disqualify the fact that I smelled gym air. If I would have been there for 5 minutes, would I have been upset with myself? I would have acknowledged that I didn't achieve what it was I wanted. I would have probably tried to figure out what the reason for that was. I wouldn't have given myself a hard time. I would have decided maybe I'll go back later, or would have made a plan to go back later. And maybe it was just that I didn't get adequate sleep. Maybe it was that I need a little bit more awareness and observation, and to try and figure out, well, am I depressed? Why is it that I wasn't able to stay? But I wouldn't have spent a long time in that process. It would have just been just a quick internal observation, see if there's anything I could have done to be more prepared and to have achieved what I wanted to this morning, and whether or not I can do that this afternoon or just let it go till tomorrow, and just kind of go from there. So basically that's it. If I don't have time to go to the gym, I can work out at home. So there are many things that you can do, body weight exercise, to strengthen yourself. You can do push-ups. You can use those stretchy bands that you put over the door. There's a bunch. There's so many. You could just YouTube body weight exercises at home and probably come up with 30,000 hours worth of videos to watch regarding this. But the thing is you just have to make sure that you do it. So you have to smell gym air even if the gym air is at your house. And this isn't watching videos, this is actually moving your body. And then smelling fresh air. So I'm out here this morning and I'm going to go for a little brisk walk, try and just keep my heart rate elevated for a little bit, and It was raining and now it stopped, so it's beautiful out here. It's a little windy, but that's okay. I'm in a t-shirt, and that's just going to make it to where I have to walk or jog or sprint a little faster just to keep my body temperature up so that I'm not cold while I'm out here. So it's actually not a bad thing. And if it becomes windy and rainy again, then it's okay. I've got a hat that can protect my eyes from the rain. I'm just going to keep going. So I may do that for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm not sure. So I'm just going to get out there and see how I feel and do what makes me feel good. So this is what I mean on the daily journal of smelling gym air or smelling fresh air and or. So anyway, that's it. Thanks. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Mend yourself.